everybody, thanks for being here. My name is Andrea and welcome to my YouTube channel. Guys, I'm so excited and also so scared about today because we are gonna try the alphabet challenge. For those of you who don't know, there is a makeup challenge in the makeup community. Duh. You need to apply your makeup in alphabetical order, which is a bit interesting because usually there are rules on how to apply your makeup, such as don't apply creams over powder. And stuff like that. It's gonna be interesting. So if you want to find out how this challenge turned out for me, and if you're just looking for a laugh, then just keep on watching. In order to start this video, I already put down a list with all my makeup steps and then another list with the makeup steps in alphabetical order. So now, from all of these steps, the first alphabetical step would be baking. We're gonna use the Kat Von D powder. I'm just gonna apply it with a beauty blender and hope for the best, I guess. So that's an interesting look. So the next step we have is blush. So for blush, we're gonna use the Rimmel London Lasting Finish and just gonna put it on top of our cheeks. Like I wasn't red already enough. This is the blush on top of baking. The next step we have is bronzer. Now, bronzer on top of baking, I'm not sure how that will work, but we're gonna use this guy. The next thing we have is concealer. Wait, what? What the f? For concealer, we're gonna use the Revolution concealer in the shade C5. And we're just gonna hope for the best. We're gonna try to blend the other side as well because it's dry. Just because I have the powder underneath and because I had put the concealer over the powder, I have an insane amount of coverage. But that doesn't mean that it looks good, because it looks weird. I'm still blushing like a clown. So the next step would be contour. Denied. We're gonna use the NYX 3 Steps to Sculpt. This is in the shade Light. So now that my contour is looking really nice and sharp, the next thing on the list are eyebrows. And for eyebrows, we're gonna use the NYX Precision Brow Pencil. So you guys, this makeup challenge appeared sometime last year, and I'm not sure who invented it, but I've seen so many people doing it. I've seen a few channels doing it, October last year, something like that, and then it resurfaced this year, and I've seen James Charles did it, Nikki Tutorials did it as well, and a few channels from the UK as well. So I thought, why not? I'm gonna do it as well, because last year I didn't have a YouTube channel, but today I do. Okay guys, so now that we have our brows on, the next thing on the list is eyeshadow. I'm gonna use the Artistry palette from Morphe. If you haven't used this is a really good palette. To be honest, most of the products from Morphe are good. This looks like this. It's a really colorful palette. You have some pops of colors, you have your basics here, you have greens and blues down here. So it's a really versatile kind of palette. We're gonna use this shade right here. This shade right here. Going with a bit more color and building it up. This shade of blue, and we're just gonna put that into our crease. Okay guys, so I know I look like I just jumped on time for about 10 minutes, but my camera just shut off without letting me know, which is very nice. I was just blending out my foundation when I realized that my camera was off. We're just gonna continue like nothing happened. Okay, so next up is gonna be highlights. So for today we're gonna use the NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator, and we're just gonna use my beauty blender who right now hates me. I'm just gonna blend it out just a bit. This is not behaving very well. Technically, we are not finished, so I can still use some powder highlighter. So now on top of that, because we haven't finished the whole highlighter situation, we're gonna use the Becca highlighter, which is in the shade C-Pop. We all love a blinding highlight. Highlight, I think, for me, is the most satisfying process of the whole makeup. Okay, so the next thing on our list are lashes. So I'm just gonna pop off really quickly off camera so I can put them on, because it's gonna take me literally until tomorrow morning, and hopefully you're gonna still be here. So yeah, see you back in 1 second.
A few inches later.
Okay guys, so the lashes are on. The next thing we have is liner. And for liner, we are gonna use the NYX Epic Ink liner. I just love this one, it's just really black. Okay, so now that the liner is on, the next thing is we're gonna have our lips. We're just gonna use a Jeffree Star Cosmetics in the shade Calabasas. This is one of my favorites, you guys. If you haven't tried his formula for lipsticks, it's just bomb. The next thing on our list is mascara, and we're gonna use our usual Benefit Roll Lash. The next thing on our list is powder.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Finally get to set our face, even if we most likely not gonna have what to set, but yay! We're gonna use the NYX HD Finish setting powder. Okay guys, so now that we have our face all set with powder, the next thing on our list, of course, it is primer. So we're gonna cheat and get this little guy in place. So this is a MAC Prep and Prime setting spray, but it has the word prime on it. Now the last thing on our list is setting spray. Why not? A little bit more setting spray never hurt anybody. So we're gonna use the Urban Decay All Nighter, which is one of my favorites, to set our face. Yay. So you guys, thank God this is the finished look. I really am so happy with how it turned out. I was expecting a lot worse, but we were lucky. I really love how our I really love how this turned out. It gives me like a Chinese princess, dragon skin kind of colors. It just gives me that vibe. I don't know if it's the same for you guys, but it really does for me. Okay guys, that was it for today's video. Kira just came by to say hi.
Boring!
Somebody's sleepy. So you guys, I really had so much fun today. It was so exciting and so fun to play with makeup. So I really think we smashed the alphabet challenge. It behaved so well with us. I'm not mad about this look whatsoever. I really love the highlight, of course. It was a really nice video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it so much, so thank you very much for watching. If you liked today's video, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell down below so you know next time when Mew uploads a new video. Leave me a thumbs up down below, and also join the Ami Nation on Instagram because we are a really nice family over there. Positive vibes only, and we are recruiting. Please come and say hi. Okay guys, so that was it for today. I really hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, thanks for watching. Mew.